Hello Internet, I am John, welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris 3.14 Determined Exterminator, hopefully now with significantly more game audio. Last time, we performed the opening moves, we took our parts of our initial cluster, we started first contact with this neighbor that we met here, and we initiated a first contact war to eliminate their fleet, at which we were successful. Now we are waiting for our first contact process to finish. It's probably going to be another year maybe. Back here, I've got my fleet. I'm waiting for this starbase to come up, and then we can repair it here. I don't really want to move it back here to do full upgrades, as much as I would love to put blue lasers and everything. The travel to how long would it take? 126 days. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's worth it. We have the alloys to spend on the upgrade. If I do this, the first contact will finish quickly. If I leave them sitting here, it'll finish slowly. So we'll do that, and it'll finish quickly and be good. As far as I was gonna fix up my ship designs, we want Brawler's good. There was a thing you used to be able to do where you can do point defense and blue lasers, and with one deflector and then armor. Maybe we could do 3 blue lasers. I don't know. But the point defense actually has pretty decent damage per second. Yeah, it's actually more than the blue lasers, and it they both do. Interesting. I thought they used to complement each other. Maybe we do Black Battery then, right? So the one does the shield damage and the other does the armor damage, and the DPS is still pretty good. The range is a little bit shorter, but it's Corvette brawling, right? So, and then we'll set up the retrofit there. Yeah, it's a good power boost. Yeah, we can do that. As far as economy, I'm thinking, so once we take all these planets, we're going to have a bunch of pops that we're purging for energy. And I want to be building some infrastructure that we can use to turn that energy into science and unity. We're also probably going to pick up a bunch of starbases, or a bunch of mining stations, which hopefully will give us some extra mining. So we could start converting mining districts. I mean, I want the mining for now, right? Until we actually have them. But having the capacity here to do some more advanced jobs, even if I don't have the pops for it and the income for it just yet, would be handy. The other option with this fleet would be to go 3 insights. Okay, yeah, now we're at the point where we might finish it soon. The other thing I want to do with this fleet is to clear out maybe here. My thought, grand strategically, is I want to ignore this spoke, right? There's nobody up in here. I have time to ignore this spoke entirely and just like fortify this choke point and not worry about it. These 2 spokes, I probably don't have the option to not worry about. This one at least has some barriers here that will slow people down coming through it. But this is kind of like my main area of concern here. And this might not connect through. This might really be part of this spoke, which would be convenient, because this is where I want to be focusing here, is taking this area, and then fortifying these 2 sides. There's some good, speaking of switching pops off of mining jobs. There we go. Okay, so they finished it, we didn't finish it. We haven't gotten home for the upgrades yet. This starbase isn't ready yet. Okay, I think we cancel the upgrades. We move here. We heal up. We will reinforce. And this, I think, yeah, I probably could have. If I don't click this, I don't know if they can close borders on me. So maybe we could have left these ships in there, waiting for the first contact to finish, but it's to no benefit now. Yeah, and this will finish very soon. Close borders, surprise. Colony. I think we're going to use this primarily as a forge world for the time being. It's all deep sink. Well, there's the one quicksand basin, but it's this is an unfortunate distribution of blockers. where we need 2 techs to clear all the generators. But they're all max districts -1, so we can get up to 24 districts just with deep sinkholes. So that's probably what we'll do. And then we'll use something else. There was, I think the other one I was working on was going to make a decent generator world. I'm blocked on quicksand as well. So maybe we do quicksand. I don't know. We'll see. I really wasn't... I wanted to rely mostly on nanite consuming worlds to clear my blockers, but that may not be a luxury that I get to have. Yeah, for now. Oh, not ready. This one. The usual drone deallocation dance. And we'll do a simulation site to at least get some of that passive unity flowing. Okay, that's fine. Did it build as a, okay, it did build as the blue laser one.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
I am kind of curious. Watching the combat footage here, it looked like they might have had blue laser, but we didn't get any fragments. Oh, we got a specimen. So this is the first, like, Grand Archive thing I found yet. I guess we'll get to see how this works now. Because this was an event that used to just give you, like, some engineering research. Or an anomaly. How do I... Message settings. Oh, okay. So we get Aesthetic Wonders, Galactic History, Xenogeology. Okay, and it's in the, like, the minor artifacts menu. Okay, we have a new minor artifacts action that gives us a specimen. This specimen gives us ship weapon damage for some energy upkeep. Huh. That's probably worth it eventually. It might not be worth it right now. 4 energy is kind of a lot, and 3% is not very much. But it's interesting. We still get precursor insights, Elgate, and artifact relays. Was there something... I guess we don't have, like, reverse engineer yet. We're not far enough along for reverse engineer minor artifacts. What are these buttons? Automatically activate new exhibits. Specimens. Okay. Huh. You can like set up a loop of tooltips. Maybe not. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. That's I think our okay. So our science ship finished that. We got a guy surveying. Where's our other science ship? My thought here is that I want to keep the governor guy a little safer. This one, well, we want at the front doing... Oh, nope, that one. Like, salvage. Okay, there we go, fully repaired. Let's go. Okay, and then the reinforcements are arriving. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do with the starbase yet. How much fleet power is it? Almost 1,000. I doubt they have 1,000 fleet put together, given what we did to them previously. Spend 1,000 energy to get the research option and a special project. Okay, it's probably not optimal. It's interesting though. It'll be fine. Okay, here I don't actually want these lab jobs to be worked just yet. That's for when we have, well, I mean, if we have... Yeah, if there were actually pops to do it, I'd be fine with it, but there aren't, so...
War protocols initiated.
Our armies are like halfway done. I think if we re-queue, now that we have another colony, maybe it'll build faster. Yeah, okay. Right, we gotta actually order them in.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. System survey complete. Construction complete.
Then there's a planet here. Yeah. No armies. Okay, so we should just move on that one. No research for you. Yeah, okay, so they built 300 fleet. That's not enough. They spooked me there for a moment. I thought it was these guys, the Squiddies. I know it's just the static thing that's been there.
Fleet assets engaged.
This was not a fleet wipe. This one, their fleet is still out here somewhere. So we'll need to keep an eye out for that. 152. Okay. What are we at? 99%? Okay. We can keep pushing then. We haven't taken any casualties yet.
Planetary surface settlement established.
This one we'll do generators on, I guess. I don't... What does Colony give us? Stability of entities. Yeah, okay. Fusion reactor, yes. Score. Other theocracy. What other, like, government ethics? Fanatic, spiritualist, pacifist, okay. I mean, yeah, if we got, oh, he'll do coordination. It's fine. Energy is a little low at the moment.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
How much army's here? 150 as well.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
I would rather have an extra tech drone than the Hunter Seeker. 20% is livable for now.
System survey complete. Planetary pacification protocols.
That's a new message. Okay, so we didn't do land appropriation. That's a terrible modifier on a tiny planet. Yeah, we're this is going to be one of those like one pop, just replicators kind of planet. I mean, I guess we'll put a simulation site up for the free Unity income, but it's not one we're really going to hold. Or not one we're going to invest in heavily. Let's bring the extra armies up to get on the planets. At some point, their fleet will come out of FTL. Okay, so second tradition. I haven't even looked at these new ones. Archivism, some agenda, doesn't tell us what. Exhibit unlocking cost, anomaly discovered chance. Completed category. Huh. So you could conceivably get like minus 45% relic activation cost. That's interesting. I wonder how that interacts with Cybrex's mineral cost. Because that could be pretty good. But specimens output 15%. Archaeology stuff. Archaeology sites in unknown systems. That's funny. Exhibition focus policies. Huh. +5 unity per specimen. Interesting. It seems like a more different discovery. Domestication. I mean, we're not gonna grow a bunch of space fauna. That's just not on theme for exterminators. We'll do another run with fauna at some point. My thought currently is basically unyielding versus prosperity, or maybe expansion. I think prosperity is more percentage boosts, right? So it's better when you have a little more economy already up. Unyielding, the extra starbase cap and starbase upgrade cost lets you build all your like starbase economy quicker for cheaper. On the other hand, we also don't really have the one thing we really want out of starbase economy yet, namely the starbase harvester. So or the Cybrix thing, the Cybrix mining hub. Those two are going to combo great. That'll be a lot of fun. So I think there's a case for unyielding before prosperity, but I don't really need a whole bunch of starbase stuff right now. Like, given that I only have, well, how much extra starbase cap is it? +2, +4. Yeah, so if we did like this half of the tree, that would give us 4 more starbases that we could put 2 solar panels and a hydroponics bay on, and get like 50 energy per month and 40 food. Yeah, that's not insignificant. This other half of the tree is not super helpful. War exhaustion, we're already up on. And the starbase upkeep we'll definitely want for the harvesters as well, which is also one of the points in favor of expansion. So I think expansion might happen after nanotech is kind of what I'm thinking. Colony development speed is more useful when we're taking lots and lots of colonies. Starbase influence cost we don't care much about. Empire size from systems we will care about. Empire size from planets will be wasted because we have Imperial Prerogative, and we're going to get minus 50% empire size from planets from nanotech. So being at minus 125% empire size from planets is not any better than minus 100%. But if we take lots of systems, that adds up. Starbase upkeep is one that we care about because it reduces the nanite harvester upkeep. And the new colonies pops is like, not bad, but not super important. And max districts we don't care that much about either because we're going to have a ton of planets. So expansion is interesting, I think, in this context because it's the bonuses that you usually don't care about that we do care about now. But I think prosperity and yielding are more important first. The other nice thing about prosperity is that it's really low effort. I don't have to actually go build the starbases. And it supports the building economy nicely, but we don't have that yet. So yeah, let's do unyielding. That's fine. Prosperity might be better, but whatever. Don't care about that. Edict's Fund would be okay, and that pushes us forward on. Oh, it opens up covert ops. We don't care that much about it until we don't have it. This might be tier 2. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, at that price, like, okay. It's an interesting move. It's not the best, but it's fine.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
What? Okay, moats. Yeah, see, we're starting to pick up mineral
Construction
income
complete.
from taking some, yeah, out here systems. So, hope that was a construction complete, but where?
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
That's some weird geometry there. Like, I want the science ship to do the fragments, but, okay, so their fleet came out here. Great, that's good. Because that was the thing keeping me from doing this, was waiting for the fleet to come back out of FTL.
Hostile
They've
fleet
repaired it,
assets
but
engaged.
it's fine. We'll still win. This is 440, and their armies are 150. Yeah, so that should be fine.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
That's a little ominous.
Technological acquisition successful.
Research speed. Okay, so combat rolls we can't steal, which is annoying. Improved deflectors we can steal, so that's our lowest priority. Energy grids we also can't steal, and we will need the energy, so I guess we'll do that.
Planetary pacification protocol.
Like we're kind of switching into economy mode here.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, nothing ominous. Just
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
I don't necessarily. I suspect this is their last planet. Oh no, okay, we also have Birkener. 228. Lol. Where are you getting? They do martial law or something? I don't know. But yeah, we'll just keep taking the easy ones, and then do the hard one last.
Alert. Space.
My concern here was, yeah, we got the. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to live with the crime until the pops subside. That's just how it is.
Construction complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged. Ship fragments dissected.
Council
Am I on speed like 5 rather than speed 4? I'm not sure. I am, yeah. Okay, so we're near something, but I don't know what. Okay, now we're back down again. I don't know if the cat headbutted a key or something, but.
Council agenda ready.
Upgrade cost is kind of okay. I'm also just okay leaving it on Unity, though. Okay, so this is the Archivism agenda. Increased chance of archaeology site on survey. And plus 100% is a lot. And increased specimens output. Interesting. What's the one from the Critters tradition? Okay, so it makes it cheaper to get specimens and quicker cooldown, and yeah, all right. But yeah, we'll leave that alone. Yeah, I mean we can leave Hunter Seeker here for now.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
We got one stray Corvette here. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, he's too big for our fleet command limit.
Technological acquisition successful.
No, I actually want you to go the safe way, please. I like Corvette hull points. The economy boost in the other one's not that big. Okay, cognitive node, expertises, outpost build cost, starbase influence cost. That's not very good. Getting locked into materials, though, is also kind of rough. If that were Voidcraft, like, at least materials does have repeatables. It has the armor repeatables, but which are pretty good. So that's worth thinking about. And then that makes it more likely for us to draw the armor techs to get the infrastructure techs. Generally, I don't like the expertise traits on Gestalts, but I think we'll allow it. Choices I will live to regret. Regulatory node, intel gain, available envoys. These are garbage.
System survey.
Okay, yeah, that's what is happening. The cat is headbutting the plus key on the numpad. What? Sorry, we met someone? Huh. I wonder if they're out here. Okay, well, we'll be ready for them. What do I have, like 24 naval cap left?
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Station engaged. Construction complete.
Or we're just waiting on pops on these two before we start building generators.
Ship
And
fragments dissected.
foundries. So we got this is our governor guy. Our governor scientist. So yeah, we'll do the governor one. I know we're using him for surveying now, but
Construction complete. Construction complete.
observation post. Nice. Okay, so there's some curators or something. We can do that. If it was a real empire, I'm not sure I would want to meet them necessarily, but if they're just curators, it's fine.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
There might still be another empire here, though.
Ship
Yes, there is. This is an outpost. We got all this stuff here. I'm okay with let's do it. Okay, and now we can knock them out with that last colony. 457. God damn it! They have been doing the thing where they like land armies even though the starbase is taken. Very annoying. Let's go bombard.
Hostile fleet
Because we've got 408. Yeah, so we would probably lose that. Hey, we got the shipyard though. Doing forward reinforcements.
System survey complete.
It's always nice. Unless you're out of orders, in which case, sure, go for it, man.
Ship fragments dissected.
We just like mining fusion power from enemy transports or something here. I mean, I'm okay with it, but
Construction complete.
yeah, cool. Okay, yes, we got another specimen. Doesn't like... None of this stuff tells you what it does, which is an interesting choice. They're getting stronger faster than we're destroying them. I mean, we can muster armies here now. Yeah, and then we do... There's pop.
Ship fragments dissected.
Yeah, so like my alloy income is dropping precipitously due to probably due to all these replicators we're picking up. That's probably where it's going.
Ship fragments dissected.
Full on influence. Okay, not too worried about that.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Ship fragments dissected. Ship fragments dissected.
Do I have energy grid yet? I don't think I do. Nope, soon though. Space ring civilization. We could abduct. We could do that. You know, that'll make it a lot harder for us to like get in and have a look at That's my thought here is if we don't abduct, then we can go scout and find their capital and do the same kind of first contact war thing we just did, where we just bring the whole fleet in, right into their capital, and then go hot on top of their fleet. Whereas if we nab them, we'll go hostile now. It's not that we're not going to be hostile, it's just that we're patient, methodical. Okay, it's finally starting to go down. Whoa.
Technological acquisition successful.
Building strongholds in this situation, it's an interesting choice, but you're just delaying the inevitable here. Okay, so we get fusion reactor from fragments. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so we were doing land appropriation and losing some of our pops are getting migrated. Okay, Riggins.
Entity has decrypted our communications.
I'm in a hurry. Oh, I thought you were already indiscriminate. Alright, that changes things. Let's go to Armageddon, just to take the army down as quickly as we can.
Technological acquisition successful.
I will want colony development speed for taking all the planets. None of those are super important right now. We're not really surveying very aggressively. I mean, we're doing a little bit, but it's not committed. You still busy with fragments here? No, you're done. You could go scout. I don't want to keep an eye. I don't want to like depopulate the planet. I just want to take the armies down enough where it won't cost us too much to to knock them out. Okay, good enough.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, there we go. Is this quicksand basins? So that clears up some generator districts for us. What are our other options? Naval capacity also pretty good though. Why are you unstable? Okay, because we have no pops here. Where can I steal a pop from? More enclaves, right? Sigma. Okay, and this is the Shroud Witches. Do I have time to do upgrades on the main fleet? Oh, I'm relying on captured anchorages for a bunch of my naval cap. That's not really where I want to be. I don't know. This might be the better launching off point if this is kind of their core territory up here. We'll see though. We'll scout with this one. It might still be enough to knock out an early game fleet. They're very receptive. Energy's a little boring. Okay, we got Marauders in Chetrius. Oh, well, that's good. We found it before we stumbled in. Okay, so whoever the Sigma aliens are, they're probably up in here. I mean, obviously they're here, but they're homeworld. Now, you know, let's just keep all the fleet together, and we'll. Oh, is that upgrades finished? No, that was repairs finished. You know, before I do that, I should make sure that there isn't anything else I want to upgrade here. Like fusion reactor. Okay, it already did, so. That would also let us go to 3 blue lasers. Or 2 deflectors. It's fine.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
What do we got? Amoebas. And this is not a homeworld. Xenophiles, if they're coexisting with amoebas like that.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete.
This is Carabineers are the Beth aliens, I guess. Am I out of... All my envoys are busy. That's okay. I don't really care about the Carabineers. Okay, let's get, so we haven't found their homeworld. That's a bummer. Let's get our scientist out before we finish this first contact and are then subject to their closed borders.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Nice. I kind of do want Starcraft. They're handy on starbases. Afterburners are nice for Corvette warfare, but we can pick them up elsewhere. Okay, now we can do finish the...
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Now we know where their capital is. That was 1k of amoebas. How's the upgrades coming? Pardon me, cat. Was that Beth? That is okay. So that's Carabineers. That's fine. We're still waiting on pops here. These ones are still kind of filling out. Oh, what? I don't know what that was. We didn't build a simulation site here. I mean, we'll want one. We don't need it right now, because that'll just hurt our energy situation even more. Likewise, here we don't. Here we go. Here's where our pops are going. Yeah, okay. So hopefully some of them will migrate places that are useful and have jobs that will help our economy.
System survey complete.
I don't really want them. What are they? Okay. Going to NAFM. There's only the one job open there, and then hopefully we'll get them going to places that are more productive. I guess we could be doing spy network.
Ship
It'll be fine.
augmentations completed.
Okay, so that's 6K. More with the Admiral. Yeah, let's go. We'll
Construction
do
complete.
the upgrade on the other half of the fleet behind that.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated. Ship augmentations completed. Hostile stationary asset engaged. A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Council agenda available.
Okay, so we could switch back to amenities and fire Unity. I'm okay with that.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
We would win against the amoebas, and it would give us regenerable tissue project. And we have a bunch of flak, right? Yeah, okay. So that's easy. That counters them pretty well.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
I should actually like check and see that we're dealing damage with the flak. Yeah, damage to hull, damage to armor. I mean, this isn't the best test case because it was amoebas. One casualty. Let's get on top of their starbases. That's a good crime event, I think. Yeah. Okay. You guys are not migrating very fast. It's probably worth my time to force migrate some of you. Worth my energy.
Alert. Non-standard.
They still haven't found their fleet, which is a little worrying.
System survey.
They have. I wonder if they're here. Could turn into kind of a base race. Maybe we bring you guys home. Have a fleet back here. But there's a fleet. There's one Corvette. Yeah, see, we're doing hull and shield damage with flak. We're getting up close into point defense range.
Technological acquisition successful.
I'm not stoked about chemical plants because nanite transmutation kind of obsoletes them. Ordinarily I would be all over that, but this is an unusual case. Deflectors we can capture elsewhere. These are tier 2, I guess. So worth considering on that grounds. Plasma thrower I do not care about at all. I hear plasma cannon corvettes are kind of okay sometimes, but I don't think I need to do that. I'm really hoping for disruptors instead. We can do chemical plants, I guess.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we go this way. I think that's the quickest way to like link up our stuff and make sure that they don't get back behind us into our home territory too badly. How are we doing armies wise here? Can I just go pounce on their capital? I think so.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet assets engaged.
It is a nebula.
Construction complete.
Yeah, but if we're sending this here, then we can bring them up here.
Alert.
Indecision.
Hostile fleet
Yep, there we go.
assets detected.
How much is it? 2750. Okay. We will win when we catch them. This one isn't enough to do it. We'll have to chase him down with the main one. Oops. Better hurry.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Construction complete.
We will win. It
Alert.
looks just a little messier than it could be.
Spaceport deconstructed. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Where'd they go? They're not pushing?
Technological acquisition successful.
This was 3 sinkholes, 3 glaciers. The sinkholes were all on the one world, I think. That's fine. Where did they go?
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Nebulas, man. They'll mess you up. Interesting. We can sit here, and if they move out off the nebula, we'll see them. And then we can kind of use this one to go take outposts. How do you have no jobs? There are jobs. Did it just finish? Hasn't like caught up yet?
Alert. Hostile
Okay, there we go.
assets detected.
Which way did they go? Huh.
Alert. Station engaged.
Oh, they're wait.
Alert.
Uh,
Spaceport deconstructed.
They had little amoebas.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
They're actually using the Grand Archive stuff.
Protocols initiated.
Please tell me they haven't built a bunch more armies while I wasn't looking. Nope, we're good. Okay, so here's their fleet. Okay, it was coming back out, so we came in right on top of them. And yeah, it's a bunch of amoebas with silly names. Space amoeba common. Wow, and my flak plus blue laser, that like hard counters amoebas. Great choice, AI. And it's just amoebas. They didn't bring any conventional ships.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
And I guess they took this while we weren't looking? Yeah, okay, well, I guess we can unrestrict it then.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Several planets, weak armies. You are permitted one maintenance drone. Just the one. They actually had a bunch of alloy going on, which is interesting because they're building bioships, so you'd think they would need food rather than alloys? I don't know. I don't know about this economy, man. That's all tech. Oh, there were still 3 cave amoebas in here.
Hostile fleet assets.
They just coexisted with them.
Planetary pacification protocols.
Yeah, we're losing a couple Corvettes. Stability problems. Yeah, I'm okay focusing on space combat for him. We still have like 600 army, 570, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, so we took a little bit of losses there. The one annoying thing here is that we're not getting any tech options. We haven't gotten projects for regenerative hull tissue, we haven't gotten projects for anything. So that's really unfortunate, because that's kind of like our tech strategy is leeching. We finish Unyielding. I think what we take now is Grasp the Void. And last game I took Master of Nature. I think Master of Nature doesn't matter very much for nanotech because we're going to have a lot of uncapped districts because terraforming is not only inexpensive, it is productive. Whereas Grasp the Void gives us a bunch of starbase cap we can use for economy and anchorages and nanite harvesters and things, and the FTL travel techs, right? One of our pain points last Exterminator game was lack of relays and lack of better hyperdrive techs, and it made our fleets really slow strategically. But Grasp the Void can help ameliorate that by letting us draw those FTL techs. So I'm liking Grasp the Void. We're about at time. At this point, I think we're winning this war, right? We've already beaten their main fleet. We've beaten an even bigger fleet of amoebas than their main fleet. At this point, this is kind of a cleanup. This could still get, if their main fleet comes out somewhere inconvenient and catches the transports or something, it could get inconvenient. But I think, how long in this? This will be. We'll finish out this ground combat, clean up this planet, and then.
Asian units have achieved all objectives.
No, I don't need that much amenities here. Even that much crime is tolerable. Go do something productive. Okay. All right. So, yeah, next time we'll kind of wrap up these two wars. And then at that point, we have, this spoke up to Marauders. It's going to be a while before anybody punches through if they're back here. So I feel, at that point, we have basically three choke points, right? Here, here, and here, because there's only one entrance from the Marauder into the space. So that's a really comfortable position to grow and tech up. We have plenty of planets to give us pop assembly. Our empire size is growing significantly, but we can make up for that. And yeah, Imperial Prerogative is helping. So it would be, we would be at 300 empire size without Prerogative. Instead, we're at 250. So that's what, like 30 versus 35%? I don't know. Is it? It's a plus 100% at 600 empire size, I think. So it might be like 30 versus 40 tech and tradition cost from Prerogative at this point. And we still have, at least 2 more planets to take in here. So it is 2237. So this game is moving quickly and our tech is not great. We're going to need to refocus on tech, basically. Once we're done taking this area, refocusing on tech and unity. It'll be a while before we get nanotech finished, and then it takes a while to come online. One nice thing about playing alloy nanotech instead of swarmer nanotech is that we don't need to wait for our harvesters to come all the way online and give us thousands and thousands of nanites, because we can get enough nanites from consuming worlds and from the nanite basins on the worlds to build and run nanite structures and feed the upkeep on those, because they're just not as expensive. So we'll still have some options there to use nanites productively without needing to wait for the starbase to ramp up. But yeah, okay. So thank you for watching.